Okay, welcome to Unit 14. This is our last unit that we're covering this semester in the book, and after this you'll be free to go ahead and access the final and take that. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Unit 14. Unit 14 is dosage by body weight. It makes sense that you're not going to give a small child the same amount of medicine that you would a full-grown adult. And body weight is the way we generally determine how much you take. Before we can figure that out, let's take a look at some of the basic skills. It's kind of a review of something that we're going to need. We need to know how to convert weight between pounds and kilograms. And if it's really nice, it's easy, but people's weights aren't always very nice. If we have a child and the child weighs, let's say, 32 pounds and 4 ounces, okay, we need to convert that to kilograms. Before we can do anything at all, we need to convert this into a decimal. So what we're looking at is we have 32 pounds and 4 pounds. If you remember, 16 pounds is an ounce. So 4/16, 4 ounces out of 16 of the next pound. So 32 and a little bit more. Okay, now how do I convert this to a decimal, which is what I need to do? I could work with it like this. I'd rather reduce it first. If you remember, I would end up with 32 and 1/4. Some of you may already know the decimal for this, but if you don't, is 1 divided by 4. 2 times makes 8. Remainder of 2, bring down your 0 5 times. And there you go. So it would be 32 and a quarter, or 25 hundredths of a pound. So that's always going to be your first step, is to take whatever weight they have. If they don't have any ounces, that's fine, then you're done. But if they give you ounces, you need to convert your ounces into a decimal number. And how you do that, just take the number of ounces over 16, because there's 16 ounces in a pound, so it's 4/16 of a pound. And then you just divide. 4 divided by 16. Or, as I was able to do in this case, I could reduce first and divide 1 divided by 4. And that would give me my decimal number. From there, let's take a look at converting. How do you convert pounds to kilograms? I'm going to show you the conversion, set it up as proportion. It's what we've been working on, the entire book. Set it up as proportion, and then we can solve it either direction. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and let's rewrite this here so I don't forget it. Let's rewrite this as 32 and a quarter pounds. Okay? And remember, that was our 32 pounds, 4 ounces. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that now. Okay. What we have to remember is that if we're going from pounds to kilograms or kilograms to pounds, it doesn't matter. Let's just put pounds on the top and kilograms on the bottom. And it doesn't matter, again, which way we do it. I think I saw it in your book the other way around. It's okay, it doesn't matter. What you have to remember is that 2 and 2/10, or as we like to say, 2.2 pounds, is equal to 1 kilogram. Okay? After that, all we have to do is set it up as a proportion, 2 equal ratios, 32 and a quarter pounds over how many kilograms? I don't know. I'm going to use a K for that. Okay? Then you just cross multiply. 1 times 32 and a quarter is just 32 and a quarter is equal to 2 and 2/10 K. At this point, to figure out how many kilograms, you divide both sides by 2.2. Remember, if you knew the kilograms but needed to find the pounds, you'd still use this exact same process. This will get kilograms by itself. And let's find a little bit of clear spot to work in. And okay, How about if we switch to green here, and I say 32 1/4 divided by 2 2/10. Remember, you can do this here with or without a calculator. You can't use calculator on tests, so it's good to know how to do this. Remember, dividing by decimals can't be done. Move your decimal over here and over here. I'll just put it up there. Okay, my decimal is now here. 22 goes into 32 one time. 22 goes into 102 4 times, I believe, or 88. Difference of 6 makes 4, and that becomes 1. What's my next number to bring down? Bring down a 5. 110, 132. Let's try 6 times for 132. Nice thing about kilograms, they want you to round it off to the hundredth, so I don't have to go more than 2 more places. 3, 1, 130, oh that's too bad, just missed it. 5, 122, difference of, oh, I'm sorry, 110. Difference of 20 gives me a 200, and I know that's going to be about 8, so this is going to round to 14 6/6. Here, I was down to 200 here at the bottom, so 22 would go into there 9 times actually. And since I need to go to the 100th place, I'm going to round this up. This is going to become 14 66/100ths. This 9 tells me I'm rounding up instead of down to 65/100ths. So that's where I ended up, 14 66/100ths of a kilogram. And that was my 32 pounds 4 ounces, which is 32 1/4 pounds, is 14 66/100ths of a kilogram. So those are the 2 main processes that you need to know to convert between pounds and kilograms. Is you need to be able to put your pounds and ounces into a decimal. Again, if there's no ounces, you don't have to worry about it. You're done with that part. You just move on. The second part is just set it up as 2 equal ratios. If you don't remember that 2 2/10 or 2.2 pounds is equal to 1 kilogram, it is on the conversion chart. Okay, so those are the 2 skills you need. I'm going to go ahead and pause this and come back and we'll work a few problems where we look at how we use these skills to figure out body weight dosage. Okay.